Now, you were telling me that you were raised in Fowl too, were you?
You'll have to talk a bit louder.
You were born in Fowl, weren't you?
Oh, yes, I was.
Was it in the McCrory house you were born?
In the same house as all the McRory's.
All the McCrory's?
Yeah.
How many of them do you remember?
I remember Uncle Pat,
Yeah.
Uncle Michael, Uncle Anthony, but I never met Uncle George.
Yeah.
He was about anyways.
He was.
And I never saw him in Poochel.
Yeah.
But all the others. Uncle Anthony was down for a long time. He came down for to get a pension.
Yeah.
But then he went back to Dublin again. And he wasn't the age for the pension. And he died in Dublin. I think he died in 1927.
Yeah. You don't know what he worked at?
Well, no, not really. I don't. It must be the same sort of work as the Uncle Pat, I'd say.
Working at the docks?
At the docks, at the quays.
Yeah.
They lived down there, and I did know the address, but I forget it now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was down in Uncle Anthony's house, down by the quays.
Yeah. Well, do you think they all worked for the McCormicks?
I think they all worked for McCormick, and Micheál too, I suppose, before he went to Pierce's.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And I suppose through Ernest McCormick, he was involved with Ted Castle's coal company, so they'd have employment there. That's what they get up, I'd say, was it?
Oh, that would be so.
That would be.
Yeah.
Now, was there a John Rogers there too? Not the John of Lissadrona, but another John.
Oh, well, that was my father, John Rogers.
Ah,
That was my father's name. At least they used to call him Sean Roa.
Sean Roa. I knew there was a man there, all right. Yeah.
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 That's right. Yeah, brother.
He'd be a brother of Micheál, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would. Yeah. That's right.
So what would John Rogers be to Micheál? His brother, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. My father was Micheál's brother.
Ah,
Yeah. And Pat's brother.
Yeah.
Uncle Pat took me out for a day's outing, you know, on the bus up on the top.
Yeah.
And we went to Kingstown, I think they used to call it that time. Dunleera now, is that right?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Another day then he took me out into the mansion house. There was a bazaar, they used to call it a bazaar at the time, you know.
Yeah.
There was a bazaar there, and he took me in to see the bazaar, which was very nice.
Yeah.
And the round room and all that, and there was Cayley, and Mrs. Pierce was there, and Pat and I were going home in the bus, you see.
Yeah.
And he said, she said, no, keep the little girl, she said, and she'd be home with me, the taxi.
Yeah.
And we got home with Mrs. Pierce. I was sitting at the back with Mrs. Pierce, and Pat was with me. And she was very nice little woman, small, you know, and very nice and chatty. And then there was Countess Maccabees there also, and she put me sitting on the chair and sketched me, of course.
Oh, she was an artist?
She was, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We heard about her too.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
I did. She was in charge of...
And I had that for years, and at the end there I said, I'll burn this whole thing, what do I want it for?
Well, do you have it yet?
No,
You
no.
burned it, yeah.
No, and she signed her name and all on it.
Did she indeed?
It was very nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was very nice. You know, I was coming green from the country at that time, I'm sure.
Well, they were all the one company. They were all in the 1916 Rising, you know, all that crowd now that you mentioned there, Countess
They
Maccabees.
were.
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
That's right.
Michael was over in jail in
Frango.
in England.
Frango, wasn't it?
Yeah, Fort something.
Frango was the name of the place.
Was it? Oh yeah,
I
I couldn't grasp it. That's right. Oh yes, they were good.
They were. So they were friendly with all that crowd that were involved, with the Pierces and with...
They were very friendly with them, you see. They were, because Micheál used to work up there.
He used
in the garden,
He
you
used
see.
indeed.
Yes, and teaching the students how to grow and whatnot.
Right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Then he was 'twas all Irish he was talking, you see.
I know.
All Irish.
Yeah.
He was very fond of the Irish.
Well, Pat wasn't as fond of the Irish, was he?
But he used to talk it that much, you know.
Aye.
No,
Yeah.
Pat had put aside, you see, and he'd be chatting away in English to you.
Yeah.
But the other man wouldn't.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Uh,
Where is Sean Rowe buried? Is he buried in Lacken?
Sean Rowe was buried in the old graveyard in Lacken.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose along with Pat.
And Pat is buried there too.
Yeah, I found his tombstone all
He
right.
came down to be buried there.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
He liked it down there.
Oh, indeed.
And then there's a sister Mary,
Yeah.
Mary Rogers, Mrs. Duffy.
Yeah.
She lived over in Cantrasney.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think it's Cantrasney you call
Yeah.
that village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Duffy would she be? Would she be Mrs. Michael, Mrs. what, Mrs.
Well, I see now, she had one daughter, Bridget, and she married Tommy Lynn of Pochel.
Ah.
Have you heard of her now?
Yes, I have.
Ryans are living there now in that
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she sold out the place beyond where she
Yeah.
had in Cantrasny. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. What number is this house here? Number 7? Number what? What number are you in here in Ballin?
Number 6,
Number 6.
Yeah.
Carpet and Terrace.
Corcoran Terrace. That's right. Oh, it's taken over 56 years now.
Is it?
Yeah. By the old man Slater.
Oh, yeah.
You'd always know Slater's photographs though. There's some smell after it. Sean could be taking you all over the place around the house and you wouldn't know it.
That's right.
You wouldn't want to be going around with your
Number 6. You were in the army.
Yeah.
What years?
I was in there at 19, the 11th of September, we were cruising down to Kilcommon. 39.
39. Were you in the army before that now?
No, I wasn't.
So you
It
just...
was, well, they wouldn't call it the army even at that time before we finished up. It was the army, you know.
Yeah.
Because you got... Not so much army training, well, we had a bit of... You done semaphore, you know.
Yeah. Signaling with
Yeah,
flags.
And you did Morse code.
Yeah.
Then you did a couple of mines and, you know, different kind of mines.
In the ground, explosives, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And well, it was mostly from war finish, you know. You had to do what I did 3. Some of them did 4.
Yeah.
The college did 4, all of us, you know, because he was a cop.
Yeah.
He had to have the best qualifications.
Yeah.
But
Well-
I made first class.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you joined the below at Kilcommon in the tent when they set it up there first.
All of us in the Martin Paddle, he was there that time, and it was him started us out because the Lacken football team was going well at that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still on Anthony Lynch.
Yeah.
Martin Lang.
Yeah. And
Jack Lawrence, George.
yeah. And you spent a couple of years there, didn't you?
1939 to 46.
And after that, then you went to Castlebar, did you?
No, we finished up on that loan in 46.
Did you?
We were disbanded in, but we were still a year on the reserve after that, you see, in case they had to be under reserve in case we called up again.
Yeah.
Later on. But we got, I think, £50 or something a man that time in the suit.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Tell me, when were you in Castlebar? Was it before or after you were in Kilcommon?
It was only about a month or 2 weeks after we joined down here.
Ah yeah. You got some training up there.
Yeah, well, they sent somebody out every house at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
They sent them, there'd be 2 down from Ballycastle, 2 from Lacken, and there'd be 2 from Bedell, all over there.
Yeah. So all the boys in Lacken didn't get training up in Castlebar.
Well, I don't know if them all. I don't know how many did, but I think they did now.
Did they?
I think they did. I think them, that was before they started all to get,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Training up there.
drill, you know, how to march and all
Yeah.
that up there.
Yeah.
those there back then was the 303.
Yeah, you had one of them. And an army. Yeah, an army
Oh, well, you wouldn't
uniform.
You wouldn't get a wing, you know.
Yeah.
Your own train was in the back.
And you had...
Target practice, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But you used blank ammunition, your own target practice.
And you were telling me it was an English man that was training you there.
Oh, he was indeed.
What was his name? Can you remember?
I know they had a nickname on him. I think his name was Substantial.
Yeah.
Or Substantial or some name like that, if I get now.
Yeah.
He used to was a peak captain on the same level.
Yeah. Tough man.
Tough man.
Tough man.
He had no, you know, he didn't know about these fellas. He thought I should be able to do. There was not ill to do.
Yeah.
In fact, he was well that time himself.
Yeah.
I know some of them wasn't able to think.
Yeah.
You know, when the man goes in and had a like that, probably 38, 39 years old.
Yeah.
Well, so a lot of them were that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So you finished in the army in 46, did you?
46.
Yeah. In that loan?
Yeah. That's where we finished up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We finished up and then we got transport and you had to deliver all the west coast, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You left Castlebar in the morning about 8 o'clock in an open truck.
Yeah.
So you had to stop off at to go back first, the west coast.
Yeah.
And they stop off, you had to go into Louisville, stop off there, Belmont all around.
Yeah.
You came into Ballycastle on the North Coast Road.
And they dropped you off down in
Dropped
Sligo?
off because then the Zappel Stop Road.
Ah, yeah.
Banner.
That was the end of it?
Well, that was the do short.
Yeah.
You know, you got all uniform.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That was the year I got married.
Yeah, but Portobello,
That was the first.
Dublin. You were also in Winmore, Galway, weren't you?
I was, and I was in Castlebar.
Yeah. You were telling me that you had to do 2 hours duty, that you had to be on duty all night, hadn't you? Some fella,
yes.
2 hour stints.
2 hours stint.
And the penalty was death, wasn't it?
We told that anyway.
You were told that anyway.
You're not supposed to be sleep on duty or
Yeah.
if you're on duty you must do the pace up and down, you know.
Yeah.
I was a double hut. You know
Yeah.
what it is.
Well, Lieutenant Caulfield was the man in charge, wasn't he? Yeah.
It was.
And any man he caught, like, you were court-martialed,
Well,
were you?
you were chaired.
You were.
If you didn't court-martial, you were fined. You were brought up before a court and you were fined.
Yeah.
And you may not have to be at that court at all.
It was a military
You
court.
proved the chair. You could sit down on your
Yeah.
backside.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get any satisfaction anyway. You know, it was-
I know,
it
yes,
was
yes.
A lesson. They were learning a lesson at the time.
Yeah.
That,
They take away some of your wages.
well, they did. Of course.
Yeah.
They did.
And you were telling me you were paid £3.10 a week, that's right?
£3 a week at the time.
Yeah. And they increased them when you got married, didn't they?
Oh, they increased it as you did the courses, you
Yeah.
see, and you went up in the ranks, as they say.
So you finally earned about £12 eventually, did you?
I'd
week.
say I had 12.70 or something like that.
A week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I was, you see,
I know, yeah.
you get that all through.
Yeah, and you finished up in 46.
46.
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't make lying an old lot of saying, that's how, they never got overpay, you see.
I know they didn't.
They never did the same.
Courses.
They didn't pass the test.
They didn't
No.
do them anyhow
They
or
didn't
whatever.
do the maths
Yeah,
code,
yeah.
And was one of the main things.
Yeah.
If you had a good, if you were good maths code, well, it was a subject in itself that you would qualify on to be first class, you know.
Right, you fished in the mine now, Michael, didn't you?
And then,
Can you remember the year?
1936,
Yeah.
37,
Yeah.
36, 37.
Some other years. And there was an injunction brought against you, wasn't it? And you went out again? The next year,
No.
didn't you?
The last injunction that was got. Well,
I know, you went out after the first injunction, didn't you?
I wasn't in for the first injunction.
Oh, you
I
weren't?
wasn't fishing at that time.
Yeah,
I mean, I was fishing at least 2 years.
yeah.
No, I wouldn't say really every 2 years at all. I think I only fished in 1936
Yeah.
in it.
Were you in it when they were arrested?
Wasn't I? Wasn't saying one of the clubs was arrested when they went down and
Kelly.
towed the boats up on them, ending them up to the Moy.
Yes.
We were staying above the quay that time now.
Yeah, well, some of them were staying at Dick Mannion's in Kelly.
We stayed there, tell them as well, you know.
Yeah.
You moved around and we stayed, my father stayed down in the church down Foster.
Yeah,
They were a long way from the shore.
yeah.
We stayed in Magnus for a while, and more than another two stayed in Foster, so
Yeah.
that's across the other side.
And you did 3 weeks in Sligo jail.
Not unless you're making killing, there was a song about it.
Was that?
It was. Yeah, what the hell was it?
Oh, the day the arrests were made on the Moor, you say you think there was 3 boats, 2 of them Lacking boats and 1 of them Ballina. And one of the Lacking boats was your father's boat, wasn't it?
It was.
Pat's.
Well, there were 2, you can say there were 2 like.
Yeah. Well, your father's boat was Pat Simon used to call him.
Yeah, yeah.
Pat Simon Lynn. And the other boat,
was Langan.
Michael Langan's.
Michael Langan or Captain Langan.
Carpenter Langan's. Now, you were on the Carpenter Langan crew, weren't you? And you remember Michael Langan and who's the other Langan?
Michael Langan and Pat Langan, the 2 brothers.
Yeah, they were captured.
Yeah, there was.
And you, and who else was there with them too? You mentioned him, Mikey and Dugan. Yeah. He did the term in Sligo, all these fellas, didn't they?
They did, because they were all...
I know. Any other name you can remember off it now? Mikey and Killian. Yeah,
They'd be still all now.
yeah, yeah. Johnny Mitchell, did he do a time in Sligo? Yeah, yeah. And your father did, and Martin did, and we can't
Aye.
remember the other fellas.
I know a lot of them, 2 or 3 of them got away anyway, they didn't, you know.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
cleared from
yeah,
there,
Yeah, yeah,
they left, they
yeah,
didn't go.
yeah,
I know the town fella. No, I think Happy Lines was on the road too.
yeah. He was on the run. Yeah,
They were taken up by the oil company.
yeah.
They didn't take the boat, of course.
No, but they weren't let home.
Oh no.
Straight to jail.
Straight to... No.
Oh, I know. You had a hard time in jail, hadn't you? The Sligo Hotel, you called it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But they were said about the cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. I heard
See,
about it.
remand, you know, we were criminals in a way
Yeah,
because we didn't get any chance at all.
yeah,
They'd be out smoking cigarettes
yeah,
and everyone was had cigarettes and they were taken off.
yeah.
Now, they wouldn't allow you bring in even the safety blade to shave yourself.
No.
They're afraid it's
Well, were you growing?
sore on the cap.
Yeah, were you growing beards?
Growing beards.
Yeah.
The beard was 10 days before I was cut down. The father and I had cutting it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they must never forget.
Who was this?
Oh, John Dougal was another one of them.
Yeah,
We got finally Max Smile. He gets tin blades and right, you know.
yeah,
And I got the job with hot to boil the water and heat her up and that, you know.
yeah,
The man had to hold her before you appeared up.
yeah.
But that was the day we got to work.
That you were going home?
11 o'clock I was going home.
Yeah,
And I know I had 3 finished anyway.
yeah.
But I had to do it blood. The water was blood.
Oh, indeed, 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 indeed,
There's
indeed.
Michael Langan. Lord of mercy. He was the last that I had.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
And I had, surely the blades weren't any good, you know.
Yeah,
And they were getting clogged up. I took it out and I put another one. I finished up on him down here. He was looking at the glass. He said, you have me cut.
he said. Yeah,
Cut.
yeah, yeah.
I'm all right, I'm going to get me own time.
Russia, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, come on.
In a Russia, yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah,
got more from them.
yes, no, yes.
I could be all.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
from Harvard.